G'day guys, I'm Darryl Atkinson and welcome to AFL Legends Unite. Today we're going to be reviewing the Geelong and North Melbourne clash, and man was it a beauty. I felt Geelong got a quick get out of jail free card. A lot of questions raised there about their top four credentials. I personally didn't have Geelong in top four. I had them finishing 6th or 7th. And yeah, they definitely proved it against the second youngest side in the comp, so a lot of problems there, but they did come from behind to notch a thrilling 1 point win against North Melbourne. Eddie had taken the lead for the first time all day in the final minute. The Cats came from 32 points down. They kicked the last 6 of the last 7 goals to win the game 17-10, 112 to 17-9, 111. Having trailed all day, the Cats pushed into attack with a little over a minute remaining, with George Holland-Smith putting his head over the ball and drawing a high tackle from North Ruckman Braden Bruce. The midfield converted his set shot from 45 metres out, giving the Cats a lead, and they managed to hang on in the last minutes to make it a 2-0 start for them for season 2017. No doubt it would have been a heartbreaking loss for North Melbourne Football Club, for their fans, for everybody who is in that environment. But I think they should raise their heads. They did better than what everybody probably expected. They were outstanding. They stood up. Sean Higgins was outstanding, 27 disposals, 9 inside 50s and 2 goals. That he was the best on ground. There's a lot of positives here for North, I'm finding. A lot of players definitely did stand up and just get that loose. So, Cunnington got 28 disposals, Tarrant 28 disposals, Gibson 27, Higgins 27. That's pretty good. While you look at Geelong, Dangerfield, I find if you shut him down, you can shut down Geelong. Unfortunately, North Melbourne didn't shut him down. He got 37 disposals and ran right. Joel Selwood 26, Zach Tui 25, and Mackie and Duncan 24 each. The inside 50, the disposals were actually won by North Melbourne. They won by only 2. Free kicks, North won them. Clearances were quite even, 38 to 35. Inside 50s, 57 to 54. These are pretty good numbers. Contested possession won by North by 9 more frees. 9 more contested possessions. Tackles, 16 more tackles by North. Hit-outs were dominated by North Melbourne. That's impressive. 21 hit-outs to 54. That's outstanding. So it really shows the intent there. And they did pretty damn well. They led, they dominated, but that last quarter, North Melbourne just faded. They got a bit tired, and Geelong just managed to pick up their weights and start actually playing a more attacking, aggressive style of footy. And it won them. It won them the game in the end by a point. So, but yeah, that was a very interesting game of football. So it was it was. And I say this to every North Melbourne supporter: don't feel horrible about, oh, you lost. You did extremely well. I didn't expect you guys to actually win it or come any close to winning it, for that matter. I think I tipped Geelong by 60 points. I think it was. Oh no, 40 points. I tipped them at 40 points. I was going to go for 60, but because it was at 88, I tipped them by 40. But yeah, just. There was a very impressive performance. Looking at injuries, Todd Goldstein did his ankle and he was replaced inside by Braden Bruce. Dorr did his knee, so not too good there. But no injuries for the Geelong Football Club. Looking at the goal scorers, Hawkins, Menzel 4 goals each, Hall and Smith 2, Puffett, Thurlow, Duncan, Dangerfield, Henderson, Blickards, and Lane got 1 goal each. Brown 3 goals. Higgins, Thomas, and Turner got 2 goals each for North, with McDonald, Dorr, Dumont, Gibson, McMillan, Garner, Simpkin, Williams got 1 goal each for the North Melbourne Football Club. I feel like I shouldn't be too surprised again. It's a rebuilding stage for North Melbourne, so 30,000 917 supporters is about what you expect at a game like that. But it was a well fought game. It was very entertaining. Looking at your games next, as for Geelong, they host a very bizarre Melbourne side who are coming off a very lucky win against the Carlton Football Club. That would have been an absolute disaster had they lost that game. And as for North Melbourne, and I should say that game's actually going to be hosted at Etihad as well. That's a bit strange for Geelong hosting a Melbourne clash that's usually held up in Simmons Stadium, so who knows what's going on there. As for North Melbourne, they play GWS at Bloodstone Arena. Now that's actually going to be an interesting game. Like, I know they're facing GWS who are a scary dominant team, but the fact that it's in cold conditions in Hobart at Bloodstone Arena, which we'll expect is intense wind. So very, it's going to be quite interesting. The conditions are going to really test the Giants, who aren't used to freezing cold, windy conditions. So below freezing temperatures there, below freezing. What am I saying? Freezing cold temperatures there. So it's going to be interesting. I feel like North Melbourne can. I don't think it'll be a thrashing. I think it'll be a close game, to be honest. But yeah. That'll be interesting to see. But anyway, guys, that's it for me here. I hope that gives you a bit of insight of what happened in this game. I'd just like to ask and thank everybody who's supporting me with this. Don't hesitate to write down some feedback in the comment section. Every bit helps. And anyway, guys, I hope that gives you a bit of insight again. And yeah, just take care, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.